Hi, it's Megan. When I do a video for any product, I try to, especially makeup, I try to wear the product just because I feel like that's fair. You know, you should see how it looks on and decide whether it works in like a real person situation. And today I'm a little behind on basically everything, including videos, and I was gonna do this makeup and then I was trying to swatch it on my arm and I knew it was going to be a bad review. You just know. Sometimes as soon as you start playing with products, it's like, this can't be salvaged. And so, okay, this can be salvaged. If you put this over a white base, like, you know, the Milk Pencil by NYX, it is better. So Maybelline has a collection. This is the Color Molten Eye Duo, and this is part of their New York 100-year anniversary collection. And I'm not saying the whole collection's bad because I haven't tried the whole collection. This is the first thing I opened from it. And I have seen these amazing ads for the Color Molten, these duos of eyeshadow, and I was really tempted because they just look so gorgeous. And I like the concept of, it's kind of what Tom Ford did in his summer collection of kind of darker color and then a lighter shimmery shade that you can either wear with it, complementing it, or that you can put over it to give it like this amazing, you know, effect and everything. And the Tom Ford versions were really beautiful. The New York collection is 3 of these, the Moltens. There is one of those cheek, cream cheek sticks. There are 4 lipsticks, although I'm in Southern California and I have been to a number of drugstores just because there's so many nearby over the past couple weeks, and I've seen the display for a while. I've only seen 2, so I don't know if we just didn't get them, if they sold really fast, but there are 4 lipsticks that are limited edition. And then there's a whole bunch of other items that I think there might be nail polish that's limited edition. There's a whole bunch of other items that are just, they're not limited, but they're in the limited edition packaging, which is so cute with the New York on it. So this is number 100, and it is the blue. I can't read the name if it's on there. The blue and this sparkly gold kind of color. I cannot, for the life of me, in fact, the swatch, because I will have done the outdoor swatch already, the swatch, it took like 3 or 4 rubs, and I try not to do that. I try not to cheat. Since I'm not getting paid by Maybelline to pitch this, I'm trying to be honest, and I wanted to do a decent swatch so you could see the color, but this time I'm just like pulling at it and pulling at it, and I can barely get, I cannot get a decent color payoff. And it's not just with my finger. Okay, so this is like 3 or 4 rubs to get that amount. It's not just with my finger, it's way worse with a brush. I'm doing this just so I can just show you the color. With a brush, I don't get anything. And maybe it's just supposed to be a really light blue, I don't know, but it doesn't look right. So if you like, and it takes a lot of pressure to get that amount of color. So it's a pretty color. It's like a royal blue, a little bit purpler, a little bit more purple than most of this light color. This is a super hard color to get right anyway, but I feel like on this one, they didn't quite cut it. Now the other one, it's going to be super light. This one actually applies beautifully and it has a really nice shimmer. But what I didn't like about this one, which I do like it a lot better, what I didn't like about this one is that I think it's a little orangey yellow for most people. It's a really pretty color. It's like a gold, but it does have not a bronze tint, but like an orangey yellow tint, which can be hard to wear. So you can wear them alone or you can layer. And if I layer this, it becomes kind of an orange, icky color. There's no other way of saying it. It's just not attractive. So I just didn't have it in me to actually put this on my eyes. It doesn't work very well on me. If it does work on you, maybe I got a dud. That's been known to happen. In fact, someone commented on a blush that I just loved, and they had a horrible experience with no pigmentation whatsoever. You know, sometimes you get a dud. So if I got a dud, there are a couple ways you can wear it. You can put the blue all over your lid and into the crease a little bit, and then line your lower lash, and then take the gold and use it to highlight in the inner corner and then up in your crease a little bit or up here to give it kind of a smoky eye with that effect. If it works on you, you can layer them. The thing that I actually would have done with this, just because I like looks that just open up your eyes completely, I would have taken the gold shade, put it on your lid, and then used the darker blue in the crease and lining the eyes to kind of give it a little bit more depth. But those are some suggestions. I have a few other things from this collection. Not sure if I'm going to open them and try them out after I was going to make a sarcastic joke about the success, but after the absolute failure, this is definitely one of my top 10 worst items of 2015. So if I'm wrong, if I got a dud, if I just didn't know how to use it, please let me know. Thoughts, comments, suggestions are very, very welcome. And if you have other things in the collection and you want to comment, I would love to hear before I open them, since I'm not in love yet with this collection, even though I like the packaging. And please subscribe on YouTube because it does help me a lot, I promise.